Okay, so a few months ago, a car came out that I thought was absolutely amazing. What on earth is going on? What is going on? That is all sorts of weird. His foot is twisted. He's just in the air. This is, okay, whatever. Apparently, that's a thing now. So a few months ago, this came out, but I can't even finish my sentence. I can't finish my sentence because everywhere I go, there's people just doing this. I don't understand. Okay, third attempt at this sentence. This car, I saw it. I thought very good, yes, but never did video. No, so now I do video, okay? And let's have a look at this awesome Beetle law-friendly recreation inside of GTA 5. It's not a BF injection or anything like that. This is just the Ladybird, of course, like the Beetle. This is a nice civilian law-friendly version of the Beetle made by Robin, aka GTAWiseGuy. Let's just take a closer look, shall we? Let's just go ahead. Let's just open up the hood and the trunk. So here we have in the rear our air-cooled engine. Right there, just wobbling around furiously. And then in the front, we just have the spare wheel because, of course, this is a rear-engined, air-cooled Volkswagen. So we just have our nice, cool, retro-style wheel sitting in the front. Lovely. On the inside, it does look very nice and plush in here. We've got sort of a leatherette look all around here on the roof lining and also all over the seats as well. And then we have this very nice, this does look very Beetle-y. I love this. This is really nicely made. Then we have our steering wheel, we've got our speedometer, we've got a bunch of our dials and stuff here. Got our radio, all looking absolutely wonderful. Right, let's just go ahead and check out some parts. So let's just go to, in fact, do you know what? I'm going to do it somewhere else because this prison guy keeps talking like every 5 seconds and I can't handle it. We need to go somewhere quiet and away from people that, okay, well, apparently that's how you get their attention. Okay, let's just do a Herbie and find somewhere else. Does Herbie fly, actually? I don't know. I've not seen Herbie since I was about 4. Okay, so here we are with a lovely backdrop of Mount Chiliad. If you're wondering why I have this really nice sort of like graphic thing going on with like the really long draw distances, this is all done with Visual 5 or Visual V. I'll put a link for that in the description below so you guys can go ahead and check it out. It definitely makes the game look a whole lot nicer. Anyway, let's just go to vehicle options, let's go to menus customs, and we do actually have quite a lot going on here. Let's just first of all, let's get a repair vehicle and get rid of that mud and stuff. So let's just go ahead, check this out. So we've got some arch covers. These are going to be the headlight brown delete. Ah, okay. That gets rid of those. I do quite like the look of them without it, so I'm going to go without on that one. Then on the trim, we can dechrome. Oh, that's a full dechroming. That's a lot of chrome to get rid of. Okay, I think we're going to make this a non-chrome one. We'll just make this sort of like maybe rat roddy or something like that. Let's see what sort of stuff we can get here. Then on the liveries, oh, I see a rat livery. I knew it. We had to have it. It's a Beetle. Of course, you can have a Beetle without some sort of rat rod livery. So we have the rat rod livery. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, then we have the mothership livery. Again, very Beetle, very sort of groovy 60s baby or 70s. 70s, 60s? Wow. I've forgotten history. Then we have the Herbert livery, of course, supposed to be like Herbie. Number 35, right there, doesn't go with this colour, of course, but we have that livery. Then we have the rusty version of the Herbie. I actually like how that looks, very nice. And then we have the Ladybird livery right there, with Ladybird written on the side in a nice creamy colour. Again, this would look better if we didn't have this other red as the main colour. It does look very nice, but I want to make this one just completely rusty, so let's just go for the rat livery. Okay, for the front bumper, we have the stock. We have the indicators delete. Does look very nice. Then we have this also in primary paint, which also adds a bit of livery as well. Then we have that in secondary paint, or we have just completely removed the bumper. I would have liked it if we can get rid of that BF badge. Maybe we can later on have that just completely sort of like smoothed off at the front. But yeah, that does look very nice. It also just looks nice getting rid of the indicators. But I do want to get rid of the chrome, so I'm going to get rid of the bumper. On the rear, it's probably going to be the same sort of stuff here. Also, I do like how these rear lights have been done, because these definitely look like the older sort of original Beetles, especially because this is a split rear window design as well. Definitely supposed to look like an older, sort of earlier model Beetle, which is my favourite. So this works out completely. I do like how these lights have been designed to be quite like the original. So we also have the reverse light delete. Then we have the primary paint version, the secondary paint version, and the remove bumper version. Let's just get rid of that front and rear for this one. Then on the hood, there we go, D badge. There we go, wonderful, exactly what I wanted. There we have on the fenders, we have the front arch. Ooh, okay. Okay, well this definitely makes it look a bit more like a rat rod. We can completely get rid of that, which also gets rid of one set of the lights as well. Just makes it like a singular light version. Okay, then on the rear we have the double arch delete. Oh, okay, front arch and double. Okay, right, that makes sense. Well, okay, it also gives us only one light as well. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to go for that, of course. Then on the roof, we have some roof rack options. We have the roof rack with the summer roof rack with the surfboard on it. We have the winter rack with the skis on it. Or we have the travel rack with just some suitcases and luggage. Would have been nice, actually, if we could have got rid of that duffel bag, but I think this sort of just comes in a set. I don't know if we have any classic ones that just has sort of like old suitcases or whatever, but yeah, that's definitely the look I was going for, so we'll go for that. Or actually, I could just go for just the basic roof rack on its own. But then it sort of goes between rat rod and then sort of like a weird in-between. I'm actually going to make this look quite minimal, in fact, so I'll put that on the next one. Okay, I want to make this fast, so let's just go ahead and tune this up first of all. Suspension, we're probably not even going to notice, but it does drop it a little bit. On the paints, I want to go and make sure that we have all this in matte as well, because we do have not so much of a shine here, but we do have this red going on, this shiny red, which I want to get rid of. Ooh, actually this does mix a whole lot of colours in. So I think I might go for like a matte desert tan or something just to blend this in. Yeah, I'm going to go for matte desert tan. Secondary colour as well. Matte. Ooh, okay, this is going to be the bit at the bottom. Ooh, okay. Okay, we can really change how this looks. But do you know what? I think it's just going to be desert tan all the way across. I think that's the winning formula. Right, let's just go for the wheels then. Let's go for some muscle wheels this time, see what we got here. I want something that just looks utilitarian. I don't want anything like super nice. I mean, that suits it really well. I think that actually is a winner right there. Okay, then I'm going to go to V-Stancer. I'm just going to go ahead and go to tires. Just make these a little... Actually, I'm going to make them say size. Just make them wider. There we go. Exactly like that. And then I just want to go ahead and... Actually, how does this sound, first of all? It does sound pretty Beetle-y, but do you know what? I wanted to make this sound like as if I had some sort of like Subaru engine in it. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go to Menus Customs. I'm going to go to Engine Audio, and I'm just going to make it sound like the Sultan RS. There we go. Oh, that's better. That's better. Okay, and then we'll crank up these 20, bunch of 9s. And there we go. There's our nice wheel spinny. Ooh, that's some nice wheel spin going on. Nice. Nice. Oh, actually, I didn't think to change the colours of the interior. I presume we can. Right, hang on. Let's just quickly do that, shall we? Okay, menus customs, dashboard colour, matte. Oh, actually, that's just not going to be the dashboard colour. That's going to be the interior colour. Okay, well, I might just make this black, actually. There we go. I'll make this quite a nice dark interior. Interior colour. This is probably going to be the rest of it. We can make this matte grey as well. Just make it really dark in here, although we do have that exterior colour coming in on the doors, but do you know what? I'm just going to make that nice and dark. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Man, this is so cool. It's really nice to actually have this because we never really had a proper law-friendly version of the Beetle in GTA, which is kind of weird because it's just one of those classic cars that you think should always be in. We've always had like the BF, we've always had something Beetle-esque. Where, you know, like the BF injection, everything else like that. But we've not had like a proper Beetle, although saying that, I have made mine look pretty much like a BF injection at this point. Hilariously. The second build that I'm going to do in a second will look a bit more Beetle-y, I promise. Okay, I thought it was going after me for a second then. Oh my god, they're everywhere. But at the same time, this can be just a full-on Beetle. It doesn't have to look like this, and that's something that we really needed in GTA 5, especially it seems when we have the Izzy. in so many forms now. It seems that the Beetle ended up getting a little bit overlooked by Rockstar, but it doesn't matter because we have mods. So here we are. I think this is great. I think Robin has done a great job with this. I don't know why I didn't check it out sooner. I looked at it, there was like one point where I did try to look at it and it just didn't work for me. But, you know, it's working now. It's working great. Right, let's just do one more build then before we finish. Okay, and here she is. I decided to just go for a single color. I just went for a nice metallic light blue. And then I went for these wheels. I didn't know what to do with the wheels, so I sort of just went with these ones. And I actually kind of like how it turned out. I think it matches quite well. It was a complete accident though. It wasn't really planned. And then I just went for the roof rack with some stuff on it. And that led us with this beautiful, nice Beetle. Look at that. What a wonder. What an absolutely lovely car. I absolutely love it. I have lost my voice at this point, as is usually the way after doing a block of videos. This is absolutely lovely. I think Robin has done an amazing job. I think Rockstar really should have put a car in like this years ago. But there we are. We have to use mods to get the same thing. I want you guys to let me know what you think in the comment section below. And also, I really just want to know, like, do you like Beetles? Because I think this is sort of like a love-hate thing with Beetles, I think, with a lot of car guys. Do you like Beetles? Do you hate Beetles? Or do you only like certain Beetles? For example, I don't really like the sort of like 80s models. I liked these earlier ones, these sort of like 50s ones with the split rear windows and the oval windows. They just look so nice. And also, I really like them in sort of like that SoCal style, which I think this actually fits quite well, I think. With these sort of like nice pastel-y colours and these wheels and stuff. This is kind of SoCal looking, I think. But anyway, you can let me know in the comment section below. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!